start the same way tonight.
What was the reasoning behind that? What was the thought?
Well, just, again, Jaren's had some experience. We went back and had a long film session yesterday. Had a good session on the floor. Another film opportunity today, and we're going to give it another chance.
Will Michael Carter-Williams still be in the rotation?
Michael will, yes.
What did you like most about what Jerian said, or how he responded to what he saw in the film that you think gives you confidence tonight?
Well, Jerian, he has been the guy that has filled in at the starting spot, when things have happened for us this year. He had 25 starts for us over the course of the year. Game one, he went in there, played with no fear, hit a huge three for us in the fourth quarter. The biggest thing, obviously, is on the other end of the floor. We've got to get off to a good start. We've got to be able to contain the ball. It starts with him. So again, we'll get in the start and see how things go.
What would be the danger if you did go with that kind of jumbo backcourt? Was it the defensive assignment that Jimmy would kind of wear himself out because he'd have to likely be on Isaiah early? Or?
Yeah, as much as anything, Joe, is Jaren's ability to space the floor. We need that guy out there that can knock down shots. Jerian has shot the ball well for the most part this year. He's a guy that shot him as well as anybody at that position, playing alongside Jimmy and Dwayne. Obviously outside of Rondo, who shot the ball terrific this year. So that's as big a reason as any, is to have a floor spacer out there that can knock down shots. The biggest thing is step up with confidence. And he has to take them when they're there, and then make simple plays when the ball's in his hands.
Brad has already said they're going to start the same way. What do you want to see defensively to limit the three-point damage they did last game?
Well, the biggest thing is containing the ball, impacting the ball. We did a very poor job of that after doing a great job in games 1 and 2. So, the biggest thing, obviously, we make a couple adjustments as you move along, as you go back and watch film. But we've got to keep them out of the paint. We must get off to a better start. They had 7 threes in the first quarter. Second quarter, we had a lot more activity. We got our hands on a lot more balls. We limited them to 1. The second half, and then second quarter, then they got it going again in the second half. So a big part of it is getting off to a good start, trying not to give as much confidence as we did last game.
This doesn't have much to do with obviously where your focus is, but do you have any reaction to the league finding Rondo for the trip that you didn't see?
League handled it. We're moving on.
Did you go back and look at it?
I did see it. Yeah.
Did you think it's warranted?
I don't know. Rajon, I've said it all along this year. He's been, as good a teammate, as good a person to coach as I've ever been around at any level. As far as my playing days and everything. Rajon, he's a guy that's always going to go out. He's going to compete. He's going to give guys advice. It's been an absolute pleasure to be around all here.
You played with some guys that believed in mental warfare and weren't afraid to dirty up a playoff series or muddy up a playoff series. Do you like that type of basketball? Do you like that kind of extra intensity added into a series?
Well, there's always intensity in the playoffs. That's how it works. That's how it goes. You just see an increase in play. The atmospheres are always a lot more intense. Everybody's competing for the same thing, and there's going to be a lot of things that happen. Just to ramp up the competitiveness and everything. So it's just how it works at this time of year.
In case we don't see Rajon because he's injured, did you have any kind of contact with him after the fine? Did he say anything?
No.
All right. Thank you very much.
Sure. Okay. Thanks.